Ah.
Hey, Puddin'. This is the most makeup that I've worn in like forever. And it's like theatrical makeup.
Yeah.
Can you guess? Can you guess who I'm supposed to be?
I think it's a dead giveaway.
Hey everybody and welcome back. It's Magic Girl Kit Kat and
Baby Jamming.
And this is a video, this is your first video collab that I really did like nothing for. This was your
lies.
Deal. Whatever.
I mean, okay. I had an idea. I reached out to somebody with my idea. We're gonna break it down for you real quick. There's a new girl in the house, and along with the new girl, we needed some outfits. So I know there's another person out there, a fellow YouTuber.
So, meaning SCW. I can make puns too, John and Sandy.
So I reached out to our...
She's our amazing, wonderful friend.
Nikki with Summer Court Creations. And I said, hey, I got this idea. I got this doll. I got these heads. I want to do a face-up. I'm a big Joker fan. I'm a big DC Comics fan. And there isn't a Harley Quinn out there yet. So I reached out to Nikki and I said, I would like to do a face-up of Harley Quinn. But of course, with that, I need to have some clothing for Harley Quinn. And I kindly asked if she would be interested and wanted to be a part of it. And in return, I was going to do a face-up version of Harley for her.
And we know that Danny Choo is planning on making a Harley, but we don't have plans to buy the entire DC series. We had settled on 2, and Ben really enjoys keeping his face-ups, where I'm kind of opposite. I'm like, let's do it and here, have it.
So I had a body, and that was fun to put together. And I do have time lapse of that. Maybe I'll throw that in here too. So I built the body, cut out all the pieces and everything, put it together. And then the hardest part about that, the piece that I didn't like the most about that whole thing was the bust, because the neck is stationary and it doesn't move. And so long story short with that, I decided I wanted to get a different bust. But not just any bust. I decided to go to, I think it's pronounced ADYKA. I think her name's Erica, if I remember right.
I don't know her name.
Anyways.
Hi.
Yeah. But anyhow, so I decided, so the Cortex is a milk. So I bought a milk version of her silicone large bust.
Yeah, holy boobs, Batman.
And it's large.
Holy
and
my
in
gosh.
charge.
Yes, it is whole boobs.
I do recommend, if you are on the fence about that, I know she's got some flex bodies coming out that I'm highly interested, especially after having the bust. It's pretty cool. The flex bodies themselves are a little bit more flexible than the smart dolls, and I'm kind of interested in that for photography and stuff. So, and the version that I wanted to do of Harley Quinn was more based off of the movies, like the Suicide Squad movies and stuff. And that's the version I'm going to show you today. The other version that I did is more based on the classic animated series from the 90s. And she has a classic red and black leotard with the diamonds and everything on it. And I sent that face up to Nikki because that's her favorite version. So to see that version, you need to go to her channel on YouTube, Summer Court Creations, to see that unboxing. We got wigs from Dallas Doll Co. We actually ordered 3 different wigs because, you know, that's what we do. We order wigs. 2 of those wigs we dyed with red and blue. We dyed.
Yeah, found out you can dye synthetic doll wigs, and we have not had any problems with bleeding or anything. So I I have some clips that I will include of me going through the process of dyeing. Noted, do not use cast iron. That gets real hot really fast and you will burn the hair. What actually will work is if you just microwave in a glass bowl hot water and let it soak. And the longer it soaks, the more saturated the color gets. So that was my big learning bit. So if you're watching this and you're like, Kat, why are you using cast iron skillet? Because I'm an idiot. And yeah, so it burned the ends of the first wig, so I had to cut it. But I honestly think the first wig that we sent to Nikki looked the best, even though it got cut a little short, because it's got like a really ombre effect. So you will see that when you go to Nikki's channel.
Put a capful in of the sapphire blue synthetic grit. I'm letting it come to a boil. And then I'm going to put the wig in for 30 seconds. Alright, so for the red, put in some dish detergent. I'm doing a combination of warm water and hot water because if you look at the blue, it's still bluish toward the top, but it's like a really subtle kind of an ombre. That's what it'll do if you put it in cold or warm. But when you do the boiling water, it gets it very pigmented. So I want to do both. So I'm going to start with the warm water and I'm going to do about a cap full of this red synthetic. So let's see what happens. The red is definitely more pigmented than the blue. So like once I put it in, it started absorbing right away. Absorbed even into like the hairline, which wasn't what I wanted, but it's all right. We'll work with it. So now it's boiling. I'm gonna dunk it in for just a few seconds, 30 seconds. And then we should be done. I'll blow dry and then hopefully we're good to go.
I also made two props. They are not identical. One is based on the Suicide Squad version from 2016, which has the good night on the face of it, and on the back it says "Kiss This" with a set of lips. And then the other version I am not going to tell you about because you need to go to Nikki's channel and watch Nikki's video.
Also, these baseball bats were made in Nebraska, which is where we're from.
Yep. This was just a raw bat, like it had nothing on it. It was, this is all colored pencil, a little bit of ink, and
it's real wood, 1/3 scale.
yeah, solid.
And it's just really awesome. So we'll go ahead and link that shop below. We already warned her that there might be some people coming for some baseball bats because they're awesome.
I think I'm gonna open the package first before I show you the doll. Still two packages. So, first one. I like how I opened that with the silver side up. That's how I got it.
It's hollow.
Okay. So this is really gonna blow your minds.
I mean, yes, like Nikki, I just...
Okay, we're gonna start with...
Oh my God.
We're gonna start with, if you've seen the movie, you know the attire. First things first.
Daddy's
This
little
shirt.
monster.
And this is, just like everything she makes, it's amazing.
Amazing quality. And then just the fact that she used vinyl.
Yeah, it's a Thermoflex vinyl.
Oh my gosh. And it's on there so well. I need to learn me how to do some of that there vinyl because I don't. This is fantastic. Woo, buddy.
And then I have here some of the shortest booty shorts ever made.
She said she referred to them as underwear.
I mean, they might well be. In the movie, they are basically just like underwear. And they look pretty good.
They look awesome. I love the material.
yeah, it's got that kind of metallic, shiny sheen to it, and again, the stitching on this is amazing. You did a great job, Nikki. And then I have, to top it all off,
To top it off with another top.
this is the jacket that goes along with it. And this is embroidered by the looks of it. Unless that's a vinyl.
I mean,
It might be a
I think
vinyl.
it's a vinyl.
But that would be, either way, it's sweet.
It's a
If
gorgeous.
it was embroidered, that would be like, holy crap. But it's the same material, the same red
wanna
and blue
know
material.
How she did this gold.
It looks like...
It looks like
it's a ribbon,
She
basically.
stitched that on there.
Uh-huh.
Wow. She
Yep.
stitched that beautifully.
She did.
Damn.
But this is amazing. This is absolutely 1000% like what I had in mind when I asked her to participate in it. Yeah, so that's outfit number 1. Amazing. Very good job. And I love the fabric choice. It's perfect. Like it couldn't have been any better.
Oh!
I got a note. I should have had this one first. Here's a note. Ben, this was so fun. Sorry I was only able to make the 2 outfits. I hope it's enough. I really enjoyed collabing with you, and I hope we can collab again in the future. Thanks, Nikki. I appreciate it.
We love you,
It was
Nikki.
a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun.
Well, it was fun because you two, like, this was your project, and
Yeah.
you both worked together. And one thing that I really appreciate about Nikki is that, and my really close friends, I love that they can just reach out to you. Like, they don't have to be like, hey, Kat, I need to talk to Ben. Like, they just reach out to you and they talk. And that's, like, what I want. Like, if you would like to do a collab specifically with Ben on something, like, don't be afraid. He is a creative as well. And he loves DC. And I don't know what other things he has up his sleeves.
I am just amazed by what I'm looking at right now.
It is like a faux leather suit.
This is the classic Harley Quinn suit.
Oh my gosh, it's even got the footies.
It's like a faux leather, but looking at this, you would think, oh, it's probably just stretchy fabric. No, this is like faux leather. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it has the collar, the white collar that she wears over the top of that.
Now the hat is coming. She's having to basically draft this all on her own. And I'm certain that she made her own pattern for this collar as well. For a lot of these, she had to. So she is currently tweaking how to do the head cap for it, which I've seen the prototype and it looks great. So I'm sure
I have not,
it looks good.
but I have no doubt it's awesome. This is amazing. This is just amazing. This is not, I was not expecting this. This is amazing.
I'm excited for all the sounds she's gonna make in this.
Sure.
All the sexy leather squeaks. Yes, got it, girl. Nikki, you're amazing. And this was a really awesome project. And I was really excited for you both to do this, especially with her new channel, which is doing amazingly well.
Yes.
We're really excited for you. Like it wouldn't do well. Like you're amazing.
So the day giveaway here is that this outfit actually goes with the face up that I sent to her really well.
Yep.
And you'll see what I mean if you go watch the video.
Now the last article of clothing was not a Nikki purchase, and this was all Ben's brainchild, but I think it's cool. And it goes along really well with the Suicide Squad theme.
Yeah, this is from the newest movie. If you haven't seen that, you should watch it. But she's kind of reintroduced in the movie in a red dress.
Yeah, like there's this weird... Anyway, if you've seen the movie, you know that she's running around in this beautiful Spanish style red dress, and Dalgeret happened to have like the dress, basically.
Perfect.
It's this beautiful Spanish style flamenco dress.
So I had to get this too, of course. And this is gonna go perfect. And you'll see why in a second. It's really good quality. I've got 3 different things from them now, including some props, and I've never had any issues with anything from them. I do highly recommend them if you want something a little bit more on the fashionable side.
Yeah, it's very couture.
They don't always have a whole lot of these things, so you kind of be on top of getting one when they come out. But
yeah, they're true one of a kind.
Yeah.
And this is a true one of a kind.
Yeah.
I really hope that cosplay just like for 1/3 scale, like dolls just like takes off, because this is sick.
Yeah.
I would be pooping my pants if I went to a convention and somebody showed up with a
That's just it.
2-foot doll dressed in
Like,
cosplay.
We come from a lot of the stuff that we've done as a couple, especially since we've been married, has been based off of going to conventions and things like that and just having fun and seeing people dressed up. And then, of course, the artwork that we do and we take and we present and sell and whatever. So this is just an extension of not being able to go do those things and collabing with people who like to do those things also. And Nikki's one of those people. So.
Well, let's get her dressed. So then you can do this, so we can do the debut. The debut? The debut. For the debut.
So, that took a long time. This is Harley Quinn as I envision her.
So you can see that we did dye a wig successfully. Boom.
Boom.
I will say though that reds bleed a lot, and it took many washes before it was not only running clear in the water, I also washed it with dish soap, and I used white towel, like paper towel, to make sure there was no red residue at all, period. So while this worked for us, I don't want you to be like, magical girl kick-out said like, it'll be perfect if I do it. Like I said, it's not a perfect science, but we have not experienced any issues with bleeding. Now, if I were to re-wet the wig, for any reason, I would definitely put like a covering over her to prevent any bleeding. So once it's dry, keep it dry.
Quite a bit of a mix up in parts here. Cortex body.
Vinyl hands.
Vinyl hand, vinyl head. Silicone bust. Footwear is roller skates from ADYKA. The thigh highs, those are from ADYKA as well. Wooden bat is from, I cannot remember the name of it. I'll post it in the bottom.
We're going to be flashing it across the screen right now. We are very excited about the bat.
Up top from Summer Court Creations, Nikki, thank you so much. This is amazing. Wig from Dallas Dog Co. Face up by me. Bat art by me.
I'm already conspiring with Nikki. I was like, we need to do another like cosplay like this, because this is so cool and it's a really great way to bring your dream characters to life.
Yeah.
I want this to be more of a thing.
Me too. It was fun. I even made a joke about a certain blue body that I have and what I might do with that.
You see where we're going with this? Are you picking up what we're throwing down?
It's a dude. It's a male body. Still haven't done a face up because I didn't know what to do. Now I think I know.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining and for being a part of this. We are so excited to be doing more videos in the future. March is around the corner, and March is going to be March Face Up Madness. So it will be literally a face up video every single week, the whole month of March. Good work, Ben. Good work, Nikki. Y'all make an awesome team.
You the best. Thank you so much again. I am thrilled with the results.
Sorry, I'm excited. I got my voice back, so I'm like...
Doesn't she sound great?
I sound amazing. I sound amazing. Hopefully to last, so we'll keep working on it, but we love you lots. We hope you're staying safe, and we will be seeing you next week. Peace out, my bean sprouts. See you on the flip side. Bye.